한대. 안구 완전 안구.
Why? 셀리 벤자는 그 새끼야. I'm Portugal. Ni kunci kilo ni. Messi Argentina kalian bahas. Enggak.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
guys,
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. Atmosphere. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity and conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So we're very much on the way now. De Paul, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pedro Neto tries to pass it through, nicely intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And Vitinha! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! That was a given, it always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
23, Vitinha!
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on the finish! McAllister. Spread it left. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. Goes for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Martinez.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. And the keeper takes decisive action. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. And the shot's on here. Real chance! He's got a goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that is all they have time for. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Portugal looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pedro Neto ventures forward. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. In with the challenge. Pings in across. That's an excellent interception. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Knocks it into space. The Paul finding himself in space. Cleared without hesitation. Rafael Leao. Nicely shaped ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Otamendi. And Gonzalez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Cristiano Ronaldo being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And how did he not make it 4?
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Alvarez. He shifted it to the flank. Bruno Fernandes. Some good work on the right flank here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Ronaldo. De Paul. Now he's got space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vitinha, searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nuno Mendes. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what...
France. France, where is Spain? Portugal. France.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
Things already rolling. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Wriggles his way through. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Elise. A probing pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. France are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Oh, good ball! Camavinga. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man's land. Chouameni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. Elise. Quality ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nicely weighted ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So straight into the second half.
Portugal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's neat. That has not gone well. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. And Hernandez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Takes on his marker. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo ploughing for shot, surely! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Substitution.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in a great position here. It's a pretty loose pass. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal, simply because...
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution in progress.
France making further changes here, and in quick succession. Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Now it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 81 minutes.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
France restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Searching pass he's played there.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Zaire Emery. And this is Ronaldo. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Oh, good spread. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up.
गुंजाइसमा पर्ने हो ल गाइस किन्नु पर्यो कुन चाहिँ छ गइ के हो आउन माछे नि जाने कस्तो कुकुरहरु खेले 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 ओ ब्राजिल ल ब्राजिल वर्सेस पोर्चुगल वर्सेस ब्राजिल को गेम हुँदैछ पोर्चुगल को टिम जस्तो छ हैन ब्राजिल को के रहेछ Ada düştü bayıldı.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined
Hello,
up on the
everybody,
start
and
line,
welcome to
their
today's
eyes
match.
fixed on the prize.
Portugal
It is the ultimate
against
calm
Brazil.
before the inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Vay.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. Played back into the centre. Neymar running with intent. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's a promising position, done delicately.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. That's destined for the flank. In with the challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar going forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. João Neves. Danilo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Brazil really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And he thumps it clear. And the pass is intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in, and he's in on goal! Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
After 40 minutes is number 21, Neymar!
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, greatly! It's hit the uprights. That's a fair try, but just off target. And we have our very first corner. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
1 minute added time.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's well seen too. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Portugal go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
It's a searching pass. Antonio Silva. Quality ball. That pass isn't the best. That has been cut short. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gabriel Jesus. Rafinha receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, easy pickings there. Spread it left. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gently done. Nicely aimed pass.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice looking ball. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Portugal now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a brilliant interception. Plenty to aim at.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there!
And this is getting better and better. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So is that the... And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty...
पोचका पर्दाखेरि उडै पर्यो Mesmo jogar.
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence.
Hello, everybody, and
The objectives
welcome to
are
today's
clear.
match.
To miss out on them
Portugal
would be
against
unthinkable.
Portugal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
opponent चाहिँ हुनु अब म अर्को देशमा के ताने ए छोरी माम हाउ माम हन्ना पाइ गर्छु नि त मैले माम हाउ ए ओके ओके अब त जित्नु पर्छ अहिले ब्राजिललाई अहिले जित्नु पर्यो Woi, amai! Yesta छ यार, यस्ता छ। यस्ता छ यार, ए बिना कुदुन में आंदे नहीं बहुत रे।
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Looking for options for movement. Chance! Goal! Brazil! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution for Portugal, number 10, Pedro Neto.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
Number 87,
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
coming on the field, number 26, Francisco Conceição. Number 21, Ruben Neves.
Oh, good
Number
steal, he just
14,
read it.
João Palhinha.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Felix has the space to scheme. He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Joelinton. Diogo Costa claims comfortably.
that
has been cut short. The pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay,
Good chance here! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Portugal have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. That is good progress on the left. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's really well cleared. That's an imaginative pass.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Ambitious ball here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? He is through here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
There will be 1 minute at
Nicely
a time.
shaped ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Portugal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he was quick to react. Cafu providing an outlet on that flank. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pressing high and with purpose.
Dia turun sepak lagi.